Hola gente de YouTube, estamos en un nuevo vídeo para el canal y esta vez estamos en el 10º episodio de Red Dead Redemption o Red Dead Redemption 1, en el cual quería explicar una cosa, y es que cuando había llegado, que estaba por aquí, al final no hice el vídeo de los mapas del tesoro, borré todas las cosas que tenía guardadas. Hasta aquí pues me ponía que me tenía que esperar un par de minutos. Y entonces lo que he hecho pues hacer una misión de estas secundas que se llamaba... A ver si me acuerdo... Paparruchas, se llamaba Paparruchas. Y pues me dijo que había un paquete en no sé qué, no sé dónde, que es aquí, Paparruchas, y teníamos que ir allí a pegarnos de tiros y luego dársela a un tío en el matadero, creo que dijo, y así. Y también dije que iba a hacer esto de California, pero creo que no se puede entrar. Tampoco lo he intentado, pero que yo sepa no puedo volver a Estados Unidos. No tendría mucho sentido. Bueno, ahora sí vamos a empezar con la misión de Landon Ricketts y después haremos la misión de Santa. Y luego si hay otra misión de Landon Ricketts, pues haremos otra vez otra misión de Landon Ricketts. Vale, vamos a empezar. No me entretengo mucho. A ver, Landon Ricketts cabalga de nuevo.
Muy interesante. Gracias, amigos. Mr. Marston, how the devil are you?
Fine. How are you, Mr. Ricketts?
I'm good. I'm glad you're here because these men were just telling me about Mr. Escuela.
Javier Escuela?
Emilio, let me ask you something. His nombre is Javier Señor Escuela? Is Javier to see?
No sé, señor.
He doesn't know.
I got that bit. Ask him, was he about 5'8"? Mustache? Did he have an American in tow? A big American?
Emilio, estaba con, Randy Americano?
Yo no sé.
Again, I got that.
But they do have his sister. Emilio's, I mean. She's a fine young woman. Teacher. A human being. Not the clothed vermin so many people seem to have turned into.
Tell him I'm sorry.
When a man's family is involved, you need a little more enthusiasm than mere apologies.
I have enough worries, sir. This man's problems pain me, but they're not quite my own.
Those who sit on the fence make a choice, in their own way. Don't you think, Mr. Marston?
Of course. And what about you, Ricketts? A man living in the past? A man who ran away from home? What choice did you make?
I'll tell you what choice I made. I'm a fighter, sir, and I'll fight to the end. I think we should get going.
Vámonos. Se ha puesto a llover de repente.
You can take the train with me or ride yourself. Makes no odds to me.
Yo voy a ir en el tren, que nunca lo he cogido. El matadero. Este es un detalle que no está
Some things about you,
en
John.
el otro juego.
Really? That perhaps you're more in need of my help than I thought.
Is that so?
Some recent encounters with this Bill Williamson fella haven't gone exactly in your favor.
Funny how everyone seems to know my business, but nothing about the men I'm looking for.
It isn't easy getting close to them.
Toma asiento. Como la primera misión del juego.
It's the only way to travel, so they keep telling me. We'll get off at Casa Madrugada and ride from there.
Vale, dame que hemos llegado. Efectivamente. Que hemos llegado a Casa Madrugada, había dicho. Vale, estamos aquí. Viaje un poco largo, pero bueno. Al final lo han dicho de un diálogo, supongo que habré hecho corto.
There should be some horses for us across the way.
Casa Madrugada, sí. Monta a caballo.
need to find a man called Carlos. I was told he could help us. We'll ask around when we get there, but we don't want to draw attention. See if you can keep your gun holstered for once.
You're the hero around here, Mr. Ricketts, not me. What does the army want with this Luisa girl anyway?
She's a rebel, and apparently close to their leader, Reyes. She's a pretty young thing. That's normally reason enough for Alinde.
So I've heard.
She's a good woman, a teacher. If they lay a finger on her, I swear I'll feed those bastards their balls. Yeah!
El matadero.
Here we are. Looks kind of sleepy, don't it? All right, let's find this Carlos guy.
Vamos a buscar a Carlos. Por algo se llama el matadero. Matan animales.
Carlos,
See?
we're here for Luisa. She's still being held up in the caves?
Yes. She's still up there. Who's the cowboy?
We're here to help.
Muy bien. I can distract the guards. You and the gringo can get inside.
Let's do it.
The rest I will leave to you.
All right, let's find Luisa.
Acompaña a Ricketts. Vaya ambiente, joder. Espera cubierto por la distracción. Para distraerlo, supongo. Se me ha olvidado comprar munición. Mierda. No me caen tiros, estoy bien jodido. Ay, joder.
Hola. ¿Qué tal?
¿Qué quieres? ¡No puedes estar aquí!
Bien, mucho gusto, ¿verdad?
¡No lo voy a decir otra vez! ¡No puedes estar aquí!
Oye, soy yo, Carlos. Pues trabajo en el matadero.
No me importa quién eres. Esta es una zona militar prohibida. ¡Vete!
Unas frutas muy bonitas. Mi hermana tiene las mismas.
¡Pinche campesino de mierda! ¡Te voy a colgar al lado de tu cerdo!
¡Váyanse al infierno, traidores!
Well,
Ahora.
I say we've waited long enough. The entrance is down this way.
Ayuda a Ricketts a llegar a la celda de Luisa.
She must be in here. I'm gonna see if I can blow the door open. You keep guard. There'll be more on the way.
¡Vamos por aquí!
Joder,
Deal with those bastards.
No se muere. Y el otro tampoco ha muerto. Joder.
Mi nombre es John Marston.
Equivocado el botón. Bueno. Iba a coger munición, no pasa nada. La celda. Dinamita.
Stand back, damn it. Here goes. Come on, boy. Poor girl's barely alive. Right, let's see if we can all get out of here.
Acompaña a Ricketts. Tiene gente.
I fought you well.
You really want to die, friend?
¿Por qué no se mueve? ¿Qué pasa? Tendré que cargar. Ah, tengo que ir para allá.
¡Muere, pelado!
Joder, se ha cubrido donde yo no quería.
Come on, this is our chance.
Espera, Ricketts.
Looks like Carlos left us some horses. Come on.
Monta a caballo. Ah, no, si este no era uno de mis caballos. Bueno, pues este mismo. ¿Me deja? Ahora.
Let's go before any more of them show up.
Ayuda a Ricketts a proteger a Luisa. Vamos para allá. Voy a coger el caballo,
Get up.
porque si no...
Look out, more of them bastards.
O sea, al final se me queda bugueado.
You want more?
Stop.
Yo no entiendo cómo aguantar. Tres tiros, tío.
Yeah.
2 tiros he aguantado. Uy. Vaya. El sonido familiar. Vamos a utilizar el Dead Eye, que para eso está.
Let's go.
Vaya, hostia.
Yeah. How'd that one get through? Come on. Come on. Come on then.
Perfecto. Se han quedado atrás, ¿no? Un poquito.
Faster.
Venga.
Damn, where the hell is Carlos? I thought he was meeting us here. I hope he's coming. I don't want to wait longer than we need to.
Espera, Carlos.
There he is. Talk about cutting it fine.
Luisa, gracias a Dios.
Thank you for saving me. You're good men. Friends of the people of this land.
Was someone named Javier Escuela one of the men holding you?
No, I don't know. I don't think so. But I remember that name from prison. Bad people spoke of him.
I told you, John, he's still in Mexico.
Okay, then. I guess we'll keep looking.
Yeah.
Vale. Misión completada, fama más 75 y fama de mercenario. Y honor más 50, tengo el honor altísimo. Vale. Pilla un poco de munición, saqueo el cadáver. estoy haciendo famoso. Vale, $6. 745 dólares. Vale. ¿Qué tenemos ahora? Después de esta misión tan larga que dura 20 minutos. Tenemos una misión de Luisa Fortuna, otra misión de Santa y otra misión de Landon Ricketts. Ahora vamos a hacer la misión de Luisa Fortuna y después haremos la misión de Santa. Así que nos vemos allí. Vale, gente, después de esperar bastante rato, la verdad, vamos a empezar la segunda misión, que se llama El guardián de mi hermana. Vamos a ver.
Pesa mucho.
Está bien, mamá. Está bien.
Señor Marston. Mamá, papá, este es el gringo que me salvó.
Muchas gracias. My family is indebted to you. Forgive my English.
What's happening?
Great and terrible things. The revolution is coming. The country will be in turmoil once more. This time, we hope it's the last time.
Does that seem likely?
With Abraham Reyes, anything is possible.
Where's your family going?
My parents and my brother are headed to the hills. My sister has to flee. The army have an unfortunate way of treating women.
And you?
Don't worry about me, Mr. Marston. I'm living in history. I'm not afraid to die.
Your nobility's almost as affecting as your naivete.
I would rather be dead than a cynic like you, Mr. Marston.
I would too.
I know you're not really like that. You saved me.
Luisa, ¿quién va a salvar a Miranda? Tenemos que llevar al puerto. Su barco sale al anochecer. No queda tiempo.
Mr. Marston, can I ask one more favor of you? Can you take my sister to the docks? We are sending her to work for a kind man in the Yucatan. She's too young for revolution.
Okay. Anything I can do to help out?
The boat leaves at sundown. Miranda, vamos.
Oh, Dios, Miranda. Ten cuidado. Adiós. Te amo. Emilio works as a driver. We will take his stagecoach.
Acá hay tiempo. Joder. Perdiendo tiempo ya.
We do not have much time. It
Ahora
is not
sí.
too far. I will show you the way.
He llegado. Uf,
Gracias a
a
Dios.
tiempo.
We made it in time. Thank you for everything. Will I see you when I return?
Not likely. I ain't planning on staying very long.
In some other life, then.
Maybe. You should get going. Travel safely.
Misión completada, fama más 75, honor más 100, honor altísimo. Y ya está. Vale. Y ahora, después de hacer la segunda misión, ahora que estamos más cerca, vamos a hacer la tercera y última misión del juego, del episodio, que es la de Santa. Así que nos vemos allí. La bebida endemoniada. Entró sin querer.
¡Llorón, maricón! ¡Me das asco! Hablas lealtad, pero eres transparente. Estarás aplaudiendo cuando mi cabeza está pelado, ¿verdad?
No, mi excelencia. Mis hombres y yo estamos trabajando noche y día por su honor.
¿Honor? ¿Qué eres, un muchacho? Jovencito sin vergüenza. ¿Qué diablos este cabrón?
That's the man who helped us defeat Reyes. The man I spoke to you of. Frente México.
Hello, sir.
Hola, gringo. So you are the bounty hunter, huh? Have you found your prey yet?
No, sir.
Ah, perhaps you come to hunt me, huh? Your country loves to make trouble in mine.
Perhaps, but it isn't so.
Ah, perhaps I should tie you to a horse and let it drag you around town. Or let the dogs fight you, huh? Then see what you say.
I'd say the same thing. I'm here to bring two men to justice. Nothing more. Your politics or ideas of entertainment are not my concern.
Yeah, I suppose not. Pero son tuyos. Sinceramente espero que me encontraste alguna compañía más interesante que esa bruja que me traíste anoche.
Let me ask you this, sir. Do you know anything of the men I'm looking for?
Escuela is from this province. His father was a borracho, a drunk who worked as a laborer on land cultivated by my uncle. Men like that are natural allies for Reyes. My people have lived and worked here for 100 years. We brought civilization. And these people, these fucking monkeys, despise us. We brought them God! And they turned their back on him. Now I fight to help them from themselves, to save them from themselves. I see in their faces that they would kill me if they could. They see only a tyrant. That is the way it is. These people need a ruler.
Well, sorry to hear that.
Sorry? Why be sorry? It is a way of mankind. A fight between two forces. Que será, será. What will be, will be. But I know one thing, Senor Marston. Force, force, must be used if you're to have your own way.
I'm sure.
Now, perhaps you can do me a favor while I find these men for you.
After we find the men, then I'll help in any way I can.
You are in no position to negotiate. Now, por favor, a bunch of these idiots men are fighting at Tesoro Azul. And you head there and you lend your support. Baboso, ¿cuántas veces voy a decirte? No ponga detrás de mí. ¿Qué eres, cabrón? No está mi sombra. Vaya.
I sent some men ahead. We will meet them there.
Monta en tu caballo.
Yeah. Whoa
La
there.
compañía de Santa.
So I finally met your great leader. He certainly lives up to his reputation.
What would you know about leadership?
Only that most can't handle power.
It is easy to criticize power when you have never had it yourself. Maybe it is because you have never been in the presence of a strong man before. I have seen the pictures of your country in the newspapers. Men preening and decorating themselves like women. Vanity is the legacy the British left behind.
Look, I don't know the fella. Just saying. If that's how he treats his own men.
Coronel Allende controls any situation he's in because he knows that situation can never be allowed to control him. It is what a leader must do. And in case you had not noticed, we're fighting a war. We're all under a lot of pressure.
Pressure to find young girls?
The Coronel needs recreation like everyone else. He does not have time to court women. He's waging a war on ignorance and is impatient for victory. He's trying to inspire wisdom in those more stupid than himself. My men left some time ago. We're already late. Come on, let's see if you can ride. You're bien too kind on that horse. You just wait. I'm coming.
Let's go.
Muy bien. Very good.
Let's go.
You surprised me, gringo.
Cuidado.
Hijo de puta.
Ya me adelanta.
Right behind you. We're close to the Tesoro Azul now. If my men are dead, the rebels will all die. If they're alive, they have failed me, and the rebels will all die.
So, I guess we ain't taking any prisoners then.
Traitors will be made to suffer, shown that we will not tolerate the rebellion any longer. They're animals. We will slaughter them accordingly.
He ganado.
¡Arre! ¡De Santa! ¿Por qué tardaste tanto? ¿Y quién es este gringo? Usted un favor. Cada hombre ayuda. I hope you fight better than this little girl, gringo. Come, let's have some fun.
Busca rebeldes en la ciudad.
¡Follow me!
Understand, right?
aguantamos a traidores! ¡Rebeldes! Escuchen la melodía del tiro. ¡Mierda con estos pendejos! ¡Ándale! ¡Tiros!
Bueno.
¿No me has dicho que Sergio Torreta es un matón?
Anda, mierda, ¿pero qué llevas, hijo de puta? Por Dios, de verdad. Puto tarado de mierda. De verdad. Puto asco de gente.
¡A la batalla!
Es que ¿quién me dispara? De verdad. Gente imaginaria, tío. Voy a subir.
¡Balazo, cabrón! ¡Abraham Reyes!
Vaya mierda, esto no sirve para nada. Pero tiene escopeta, tío.
¡No se distraigan! ¡Dígame, por favor!
Únete a de Santa en el centro de la ciudad. Joder, coño. Vale, hecho.
I heard the little oars crying in that house over there. Remember, nobody takes them before Allende.
We did all this just to get women for Allende?
No, that's just a bonus. This village is riddled with rebels. Make sure they don't have homes to come back to. There are fire bottles over there. Use them to burn down some of these houses.
And what makes you think I'd do that?
You want to find Javier Escuela, don't you? John, you're helping Mexico. ¡Vámonos, muchachos! ¡Buen trabajo!
Yo me quedo aquí para vigilar el gringo, capitán de Santa.
You heard the captain. The fire bottles are over there.
Recoge algunas botellas incendiarias.
Por aquí, imbécil. ¿Por qué no me sigues? Hurry! I do not want to be here any more than you do.
Esto es.
Throw it, gringo. Stop wasting time.
Here it comes!
Ajá.
Now burn another one.
Y pum. Dale. Vale.
Isn't that beautiful?
You really are pathetic.
You need to relax. Come back to the villa and sample some of the new girls before they spoil.
Os he hecho $50, 795. Vale, y fama más 350. Muchísima fama. Ya puedo comprar nuevos objetos. Vale, gente, pues lo voy a ir dejando por aquí. Este ha sido el 10º episodio ya en México. Y bueno, ¿qué haremos? Pues empezaremos con el mismo orden. Empezaremos con la misión de Landon Ricketts, después con la misión de Luisa Fortuna y por último con la misión de Santa. Y si puedo fuera de cámaras, que yo creo que sí, si tengo tiempo, haré esta misión, que es paparruchas. Y esta no sé si, es que creo que no puedo ir hacia allí. Pero bueno, ya lo intentaré. Así que bueno, gente, este ha sido el 10º episodio de Red Dead Redemption. Así que bueno, si os ha gustado, suscribiros, like y campanita. Y ya sabéis, hasta la próxima. Adiós.